So you have safely disposed of those bandits. I pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry.
Okay.
Good. I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven.
Okay.
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above. However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul. I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself to the teachings of Seros.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
As you wish. We shall continue our discussion when next we meet.
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all. Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
Oh, I can't.
No, that cannot be. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected?
Yes.
Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
Moving over, guys. Moving text. Wow.
Part 1. White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist. When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seiros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the Church.
Thank you so much.
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter.
Yeah.
Do you not know that we have not a moment left to waste? You must try harder from now on.
I guess it is. Oh my god, sit still, you.
Hey there.
Yeah.
Huh? Is someone there? What do you want?
Well, nothing.
What do you want? What do you want?
Right.
Hey, Professor. Do you happen to have any food on you? I'm starving. No matter how much I eat before, my muscles must be going. Uh-huh. Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my way to train, so...
Okay.
The plants of Fodlan are different ones than in Brigid. And people here are unknowing of the spirits who watch over the earth and bless it. Only the goddess is known. Is that factual?
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither. Is that not so, Professor? I feel I can empathize with them. The flowers that thrive despite their environment, are truly inspiring, are they not?
Inspirational. Maybe.
What? I desired fresh air. I have a favor to ask.
This is for him.
Professor, your clothes are a bit dirty. I'd have expected you to be more careful, seeing as how you're a professor and all.
Yeah,
I hate when my clothes get dirty. That's one of the many reasons I find it best to train as little as possible. Professor!
Oh no.
Professor!
What do you require?
Thank you.
In the Battalion Guild, you can find various battalions that aren't affiliated with the Church of Seros. We're allowed to hire them if we so please, so you should familiarize yourself with the guild whenever you have the chance. Naturally, battalions lose endurance as they fight. If you visit the Battalion Guild in the market, you'll be able to replenish their endurance.
Okay.
What?
Professor!
Say. Professor, I feel I must speak to you about Caspar's eating habits. I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds. If that is a polite way of calling him a goat, I'm inclined to agree.
Today's meal was Linhart keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something. Absolutely! I knew you'd see things my way.
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame. Have you witnessed any such behavior?
Yeah. I see.
If you see anything similar in the future, please inform the perpetrators of their peril.
Sounds fun! Let me show you my cooking talent. A little more secret spice, and... Hey! No peeking!
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
This is my fate.
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone, Professor. That just now.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
We'll give you a place for the Ghost Pacific. We'll give this Buffy for appearance. Okay, so Professor
hey, Teach. There's some minor noble rebelling in Fargus, right? He has no chance of winning. I wonder what he hopes to achieve. Huh? Are you going along to help? Sounds like an easy victory, but good luck out there. Ah.
Hello.
Right.
I've heard whispers about Lord Lonato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told. I have a favor to ask of you.
Best be on your guard.
After Fargus lost its king, there were many rebellions. It is likely that Lord Lonato's provocations are related. How frustrating that I am too young to take the throne, rendered powerless by age. If the throne is vacant much longer, the kingdom will fall to ruin.
To be honest, I felt a bit lost here at the monastery. At a loss for what to do. Thankfully, a sweet young girl reached out and offered her help. I believe she's Sebeth's little sister. Huh? You think I would... I'm not... I've heard what... Oh, a ghost? Oh, you want me to... I'm already heading...
Professor, about this month's assignment, raising an army against the church? Really? Though it looks like we won't be fighting, it's still quite unsettling. My understanding is that it will all be subdued rather quickly.
It is a noble's duty to protect the common folk, not to endanger them by rallying armies in such a feckless and improper manner. Abuse of that kind is no better than slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say? Precisely why true nobility is well respected. It would seem that your reputation, it's a shame.
Really? Here's the story. We are truly blessed with how fertile the monastery grounds are. Every day, there's something new to... Hi, Professor. Did you need something? I've actually got plans. Well...
Thank you so much for your help.
What's going to happen to Lonato? If he's killed, I don't know how I'll live with that. Huh? I'm really...
Hey, you. Listen. The monastery grounds are far too spread out. Feels like it takes hours to get from one area to another. And no, that's not because I'm getting lost. I'm a fully capable, mature person who never gets lost.
Yes, I'm actually...
Yeah.
I have a... Past here is the Holy Mausoleum, so it's open to the...
Professor!
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Really? Here's the story. Hey, you.
What the? Goodness. My central duty as a noble is to protect the common folk. I abhor those like Lord Lonato, who deliberately You have a kind...
That's,
Wow. I'm studying. Do you think I've got it? I'm going to work. Hey, I know I'm in a...
Even within the Knights of Saros, Catherine is the strongest, by a large margin from what I've gathered. Why not seek her out as a sparring partner, Professor?
I will.
Something about this situation doesn't feel right. Why would a minor lord raise an army against a foe he cannot possibly hope to defeat?
Nope, that's what we're gonna do.
Catherine, Her skill is impressive, I'll admit. So is her sword. But I think she's hiding something. Nobody knows anything about her past. You should spar with her. She's strong. Stronger than you are, I'd bet. Join me for some trainings. I might...
here to train? You really are as hardworking as they say. Spoken like a true hard worker.
Impressive.
It's like a... One more.
Petra, would you pause a moment?
What?
Yes? Are you wanting something?
I was observing your spear work, and I wonder if you don't think your transitions are sloppy. The way you move your arm before a strong thrust hinders your movement and slows your spear on its way back. It leaves a rather large opening.
Which arm? My left or right?
I think the right... No, actually it's both. It's something about the way you move your elbows.
I am not understanding. Can you show me, please?
Demonstrate? No, I'd hate to get sweat all over my book.
But I must correct this. Please. Or are you unable to do, and you can only teach?
I am more of a theorist than a practitioner. I advise and you implement. Very simple.
Then, please advise again.
It's all quite simple. Sometimes you make a big stab downwards, right? Before that, you lift up. At that point, you sort of let the tension go and stop. It ruins the momentum of the stab.
How can I be lifting up with no unnecessary moving?
It's the arm movement that's extraneous. Calculate the locus of the spear and the elasticity of the muscles.
Locus? Elasticity? Can you not just be showing me? Please. If you are showing me, I will learn it with quickness.
I won't waste your time with such demonstrations. You're a smart one, Petra. You'll sort it out. Besides, I need to go now. I have a prior appointment to keep.
Okay.
Linhardt only likes talking. It is on myself to prevail.
Professor. Okay.
What about...
Professor, have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof, he's gone. Ah, of course he's there. Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks.
Okay, oppose. Okay, helpful. Because, okay.
Did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom raising the kingdom, the empire, the alliance. They do love a good war, don't they? Spilling the blood of young men and women. And for what? Just to enjoy the horror of it? Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
Really?
B. Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family. Christoph, I think it was. I have a request.
Well...
Okay, good. Okay, we...
Really?
After that, we come with... I think a couple more people.
Thanks for your help.
We're gonna get Sky.
Well...
Yeah, I do that one. What I do is...
Hey there. Professor. Professor, I heard that you may even among...
That's...
Okay.
Really?
I can't believe it. This place has so many breathtaking work. Each piece can teach us about style. I'm from a... Professor, I'd like to learn... This place has... Someone lost that, huh? I don't know whose it is, I'm afraid. Someone...
Pointing a sword at the Holy Church of Seros is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself, meting out appropriate punishment to the sinful. It is a sacred duty with which we have been entrusted. As a member of the Church yourself, I hope that you will take that to heart.
I think that's it.
Hey.
Well...
Professor, though it looked my Thank you, Professor.
Yeah, Gaffer, we're gonna... So, I use where the series to pets.
Professor.
What do you want? Thank you. Thank you.
Why did you think... why did you...
Hey there.
Hello. Sasuke and Upgrade.
Even with one? How did you know this was mine? Thank you, my teacher.
You should spar. I know nothing about it. Ask. I know nothing. I know nothing about.
Something about why would a monk? Unfortunate.
Yes. Yep, you might look at him.
I still have.
You're in. You're in.
Tell me. It is. Tell me. Tell me.
I have a question. By any chance, are you just giving me a random answer?
Professor? Well, hello, Professor. You came all the way to my room to... Oh. You've brought the materials from your lecture I slept through. I appreciate it. Thank you. It's rare for a nice professor like you to be so strict. Please, Professor, you must understand how difficult it is for me to fight the demon of drowsiness.
Wow.
Just talking about it makes me sleepy. That sounds more than a little exhausting. I think I'll stay in. I must compliment you, though. By this point in most conversations, I'm bored senseless. But I'm enjoying this. I wonder why. What is it about you that fascinates me so? You're definitely a strange one.
So.
In truth, your very nature is odd. You're definitely not a commoner, but you don't seem like a noble either. You're something else. Or you could be a villain who came here to enact some evil plot. That wouldn't surprise me. Hey, Professor, will you ever allow me to investigate that crest of yours? It won't hurt a bit, I swear. I'm sure I could find out all sorts of things about your crest. And you. Of course, I'm not as experienced with such research as Professor Hanneman, but I do what I can. Someday, I think I might like to become a crest scholar. You never know.
Yeah.
Oh, don't trouble yourself. I didn't mean now. I've got a lot of other research I'm working on at the moment. I tend to start a project, get bored, and then leave it be. I might be ready to investigate your crest soon. I'd have to tidy up a bit first. On that note, good night, Professor.
Okay, go to sleep, guys.
Thank you. Let's get to work.
Oh no, this is impossible.
We've finished with...
My efforts were not in vain.
Ah, it's clear to me now.
It's starting to take shape.
I'm getting it.
I'm a quick study. One step before the next step.